Hello, welcome to Travel with Suri. In 2003, this iconic park in San Diego was ranked as one of the best parks in the world. The initial name of the park was City Park. San Diego was set to play host to the 1915 Panama and California Exposition, and City Park was less than memorable name for such an internationally prestigious event. After months of discussion, the park commissioners decided on the current name. Welcome to the famous Balboa Park, San Diego, California. The park's name was chosen in honor of Spanish-born Vasco Nunes de Balboa, the first European to spot the Pacific Ocean while on exploration in Panama. I was in San Diego from 2005 to 2008. When I first moved to San Diego, I was only familiar with the things San Diego was well known for. The famous San Diego Zoo, SeaWorld, and the amazing weather. I never heard of Balboa Park, and when the local first told me about it, I did not think much about it. With more than 1,200 acres, Balboa Park is much bigger than the famous New York City's Central Park. Whether you are an expert or just curious, you can find many different architectural styles throughout Balboa Park. Walking along El Prado, look up to see caryatids or weight-bearing futures carved as human figures. It appears these figures are using their arms to hold up the building's eaves. In reality, concealed beams projecting from the walls do the heavy lifting. Balboa Park is a gorgeous area with gardens, walking paths, museums, and of course its world-famous zoo. A fun fact: during World War II, all other plans for the park were dropped. The buildings and grounds were renamed and used for training, living quarters, a hospital, etc. The statue of El Cid, recalling a medieval hero of the 11th century, was created by Anna Hayat Huntington and is located at the entrance to the Plaza de Panama. When you walk into the Japanese garden, there is a small booth where you pay the entrance fee. From the outside, I couldn't see how large the garden was, so I was not sure how long I would be exploring. As soon as you enter the gardens, you really feel like you are in Japan. The Spreckles Organ Pavilion was designed by the Los Angeles architect Harrison Albright. The pavilion has an Italian Renaissance style featuring semi-circular colonnades and intricate leaf cluster and shell designs. In Shakespeare's day, his plays were performed at the Round and Open Air Globe Theatre in London. Theatres around the world, including San Diego's Old Globe Theatre, have sought to replicate the building and capture the spirit of the original theatre. The California building, home to the San Diego Museum of Man, is mentioned more than any other San Diego structure in architecture books. The hybrid design creates a totally unique building. More Spanish-style design can be found at the Alcazar garden. This Balboa Park garden is based on the Moorish-style grounds of the Alcazar castle in Seville, Spain. Providing a rich and diverse cultural experience, the San Diego Museum of Art houses the world's finest art in America's finest city. Located in the heart of Balboa Park, the museum's nationally renowned collections include Spanish and Italian old masters, South Asian paintings. The Botanical Building is a must-see place in Balboa Park. The large lath structure and beautiful lily pond really stood out. It is a gorgeous area with playful ducks swimming in the pond and lagoon. The view of the Botanical Building with the lily pond and lagoon in the foreground is one of the most photographed scenes in Balboa Park and a must-see destination in San Diego. The Botanical Building plantings include more than 2,100 permanent plants featuring fascinating collections of cycads, ferns, orchids, other tropical plants and palms. The Botanical Building also presents some of the park's vibrant seasonal flower displays. This botanical building was constructed for the 1915 exposition, made with lath or thin, narrow strips of straight-grained wood. This is one of the largest lath structures in the world. And this is world famous San Diego Zoo. Can you believe Balboa Park has 17 world-class museums? From local San Diego history to the history of flights, trains or automobiles, and the arts, crafts and culture of people near and far, recent and historical. Stroll over to the beautiful and colorful Spanish Village Arts Center. This is just a walkable distance from the famous San Diego Zoo. I have a separate YouTube video only talking about this stunning place. This stunning rose garden displays approximately 1,600 roses of more than 130 varieties on a 3-acre site full of fragrance, color and beauty. The garden is in bloom from March through December, with the roses usually at their peak in April and May. This garden is recognized as outstanding by several renowned organizations. Named an outstanding rose garden in the US by All America Rose Selections in 1978. This historic cactus garden was developed under the direction of Kate Sessions for the 1935 California Pacific International Expositions. It contains some of the largest cactus and succulent specimens in the park and has also been developed to include the exotic African and Australian protea plants. This is a Palm Canyon trail. Palm Canyon is a tropical oasis containing more than 450 palms within its 2 acres. A true hidden gem in Balboa Park, the winding paths take the visitors into a shady, lush green. Some of the palm trees dated back to 1912, that is more than 100 years old. The garden also features a picturesque wooden footbridge leading from the Alcazar Gardens parking lot to across the street from the Spreckles Organ Pavilion. I would highly recommend going to Balboa Park if you are nearby San Diego area. It is really a worth. I hope you all liked my video. If you like it, please subscribe it. Thank you so much for watching.